Stay tuned to see how I created this customized robe and robe tie. To start off, I stretched the robe across the back of an empty wooden tray. This is just so that I can get the surface flat for when I start to apply my gems. Next, I placed a ruler across the back of the robe, and I used these stencil letters to take out the letters that I'll be using for my niece's name. Now, I was going to try to use the A that I didn't have this cut out from the stencil for, but I ended up, as you'll see in just a second, using the V and just turning the V upside down to create my A, because I just really wanted to have each letter laid out, and I'm kind of just placing them how I like how they look, because once I remove them, that is how the stencils will be. So I start by outlining each of the stencils, and I'm using just a white colored pencil. It's actually really hard for you guys to see it on camera because it is very light. I didn't want to leave any heavy marks on the robe, and so I just went and very lightly outlined the letters so I would have a good placement for when I start to add my little diamonds to it. And I'll continue this process for each of the letters and the heart. Once I have everything outlined, then I'm just going to use my fabric adhesive and my tweezers to start to apply my gemstones. It only takes a little drop of the glue or the adhesive to apply the gemstones to the robe, and be careful with those tweezers because, as you can see, the gemstones can get a little squirrely and kind of pop all over the place. But I'm going to continue this process, just adding my gemstones to create my niece's name. This is a birthday gift for her. She is a September baby, a Virgo, and so she loves all things sparkly, all things blingy, so this will be right up her alley. Once I'm done adding the gems, I'm moving on to the robe tie. I wanted to make it less plain to match the robe, so I'm just using some of this bendable wire and some more of the beads that I used or that I have from my previous video, which if you haven't seen, click the link and check it out. And I'm just creating these little robe ties, and then I'm going to bend the wire into a circle as to not scratch her. And then I'm going to just use some needle and thread and sew both of the tassels onto the ends of the robe ties. And this will give it a little bit of weight so it'll hang cute once she ties her bow. And these are really super easy to make. You could even apply this method to creating little ties for your curtains and adding little gems to the end of your curtain ties as well. So I'm going to just repeat this process on the second end of the robe tie, going ahead and sewing on my little tassel. Now, another method that you could have done that I realized after the fact is to fold the end of the robe tie underneath the circle and then just sew. Then I'm going to tie it off. And here is the completed customized robe and robe tie. I really love how this came out, and I have already given her her birthday gift and she really loved it. She thought it was really special, especially since I customized it specifically for her. As I've gotten older, I've been more specific with my gift giving. I love giving gifts that people can use in their everyday lives and not just once. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, share with a friend, and turn on that bell for notifications. And join me again next Tuesday for another DIY. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day, and always keep creating. All right. I love you guys. Bye.